Okay, today we're breaking down Browserbase. This is, I saw it yesterday and it was great. And it shows you like this is what fun animation looks like. There's nothing, that, you know, like there's no utility in it, except for the utility of this is so cool. I want to visit it again just to see the animation. And that's sometimes enough, to kind of like play around with it. Like, because you want to, give people reasons to check it out, right? So you're in for a treat with this one. And they nail it. Like design wise, definitely. Super nailed it. Like, right? Logo's beautiful. The navigation, fades in the background. The hover is very simple, tells you, you're hovering. That's great. It's everything is minimal, but then you got this web browser for your AI. 10 out of 10 headline. You're like, hey, your AI needs to use the web too. Boom. And then they also take you to a demo, by the way, which is fantastic. Yeah, they're like, oh, check it out. You don't even have to pay for anything. They give you like the environment, what it looks like. You can hit a prompt, and then these are the ones that are kind of programmed in just so you can see it. Oh, search for the browser docs, right? And it shows you how it does it, you know, uh, input the search, you go page.fill, text area, boom, browser docs, press enter, wait for navigation to complete. You're like, man, and they got a little thing to show you. Fantastic. You're like, this looks amazing. Uh, and they got playwright to do it, and you're like, oh, that's interesting. Let me check it out. The navigation back is amazing. Scroll to discover Browserbase. Let's check it out. Trusted by pioneers and backed by visionaries. Yeah, like they got Kleiner Perkins, right in the center. Base case. Alana's doing a fantastic job there. Features. Now check this out. They got the icon, right? Seamless integration. And then uh, it kind of matches the icon, right? Compatible with Playwright, Puppeteer, or Selenium. And this is also a really good way to create visual interest in a non-visual product like a, API or whatever. So, like they just crushing you with this, animation. And each one has an animation I'm going to show you. But yeah, seamless integration, compatible with Playwright, and it's easy, you can skim it easily. It's bullet points, not a giant text block. And then you got this guy. 10 out of 10. Spin up thousands of browsers in milliseconds. Amazing. Serverless infrastructure, amazing. Globally located between minimize latency between the browser and your users. And then you got this isolated browser instance to ensure data privacy. Got all the compliances in case it's a big company, considering the solution. Observable, user live view iframe, 10-bit, amazing. Stealth managed capture solving. This is very cool that it can solve captures and stuff. Extensible, API support for file uploads, downloads of custom browser extension. It's just amazing. Developer first. It's so cool. Look at that. This has more utility because it kind of shows you how it works and makes you feel like it gives you the feeling of usage, right? Like, oh, I do all of this stuff, and then it breaks in the usual case, but with us, it works everywhere. And it's like so even if you don't have time to read this, you kind of can see like, okay, this is the browser-based way, and then this is the you know third, like this is the other way. Maybe they could show it better by making this like some sort of generic, slight competitor or something, and it breaks, and then gives you use cases. You know, this was kind of the only part where I was like, I want to see all the use cases. I want to be able to click them. I don't care about your load. Uh, Workflow automation, browser tool for AI agent, right? Yeah, like maybe like they should change this to maybe make it an underline. that goes under web scraping and be able to click it. Oh, I guess you can do it here. It's just not that immediately obvious, right? I wouldn't do it that way. And then they got the transparent pricing. You can do whatever your usage, like max usage is like 2,500 a month, but that's just like super heavy. And you're like, nah, I just need, what, $100. Let's see, this like storage, gigabyte, and then maybe just like what, 10 browsers at a time, $100 a month. That's not bad. Developer love, yeah, developers love it. They can use better names here because I don't know if people know these guys, but if they have better names, they can definitely use better names. But yeah, good job, Browserbase. 10 out of 10.